We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 14, Craig Gentry.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Robinson Cano.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second, right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready now, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Dickerson.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Barehanded on the move. Safe. Unable to get it out after the great stop, and now the bases are loaded.
First baseman.
So digging in now, Ronald Guzman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Rosario has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Nicholas.
Brett Nicholas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Eddie
lifted in the air to center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box, Luis Valbuena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Justin Upton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Digging in, Chris Carter, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is DeShields. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Craig Gentry.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here it comes. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Liner toward right center. DeShields is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Here's Rougned Odor now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1-2. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Cano with it at second. Reined in. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosario is there, 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Robinson Cano.
Back to him on the mound. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Andrus on to first, and they turn the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit sharply toward the right side. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1 and 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Rosario is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 19.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. And the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Next for Seattle.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Carter. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Craig Gentry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
That misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, It was just a little out of the zone.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The batter, number 22.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cano.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch is popped up. Guzman is there to make the catch, and Ellis stepping into the box. Ronald Guzman.
First baseman, Ronald Guzman.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. And he's retired, 1 away. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Rosario is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Field number 21, Eddie Rosario.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. DeShields going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Number 40 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
For the Rangers, number 40.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu going back on it at the track, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Luis Valbuena stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
out for the Rangers, designated hitter
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gentry moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Rosario. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Here's Chris Carter now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Chris Carter.
Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
ready for another chance. Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Center fielder number 14.
Ready once again, Craig Gentry. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. In there, no balls and a strike. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo.
Leading off for the
Couple of
Rangers.
Singles to his credit thus far.
Shin-Soo.
Now 2 swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
29, Adrian Beltre.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Corey Dickerson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Gentry has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Guzman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Robinson Cano.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it now is Choo, and he'll put it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He got under one and popped out his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
DeShields is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Softly hit toward the hole. Guzman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
LeMahieu.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Chasing after it is Rosario. 1 out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Rougned Odor waits on deck. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gentry moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Rosario is there. And that's the 3rd out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman number 19.
Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He went down on strikes last time up. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Alvarez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And this is going to be a foul ball. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. DeShields will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Shin-Soo Choo.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Upton. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. For Chu, that's now 17 two-base hits for the year. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Up next for
Coming
the
to the
Rangers,
plate now, Corey
fielder,
Dickerson. It was a
Corey
flyout for him in his
Dickerson.
last trip. Weak chopper up the line. But it gets foul. One out and a runner on third. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. In to score, the runner from third.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ronald Guzman. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate.
For the Mariners, the designated hitter, Chris Carter.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Craig Gentry. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Gentry.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. One away. Now batting, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of the spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Line drive to center field. DeShields is going to have room out there. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 11.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Brett Nicholas. Last time through was a base hit. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Next for the Rangers.
So striding forward now, Rougned Odor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Runners going. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Texas, shortstop, number 1.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Batting second,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now for Elvis, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. For Choo, he's at second with his 18th double of the year. That misses. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Molina has it, but he can't get it there in time. Beltre is aboard after the strikeout. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So digging in now, Ronald Guzman. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 3 runs already home here. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. To short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting 7.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped straight up. Number 43 just to the left of the mound, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Denard Span. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a pop-up now. Beltre is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there. What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Now the pitch. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. So stepping in, number 43. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this will be put away easily. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Chu has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Jed Jerko, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Started that swing a bit too early. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. Chu is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in for his second.
First baseman, Ronald Guzman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Beltre rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. At the plate, Brett Nicholas. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. Into the box now, Delino DeShields. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Mazara has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 43. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw is in time and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Didi.
High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate. Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Digging in, Jack Flaherty. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness. Colton Wong will stand in. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Pulled toward right center field. Span giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground to first. Guzman is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choo on the run. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ronald Guzman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. In there, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Brett Nicholas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Ready with the 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Nomar
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Guzman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more. If it's not working, being aggressive.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher,
in now,
4.
Yadier Molina. It was a double
Molina.
for him in his first turn at the plate. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Number 43. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazar is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Jack Flaherty. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job with pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jack Flaherty is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Colton Wong started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number
Digging
7,
in to try it again. Denard Span. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the
digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jesus Aguilar.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Chu, and it's gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Chu is there, 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. LeMahieu is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Ronald Guzman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Now batting.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Aguilar. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius onto the grass. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The next 0-2. Little tapper down the first baseline. To his left, Guzman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Yadier Molina, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Jack Flaherty. No hits in
Flaherty.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by LeMahieu. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 43. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Molina has a play, 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this. So coming to the plate, Colton Wong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Baseman, Colton.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Stepping up to the plate, Denard Span. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.